Hey, it's Faye. I'm at Macon Manor in Macon, Mississippi, and I just got through doing a tour of the attic and come to realize I didn't have the video on. So you're going to miss me walking up the death stairs. They are treacherous. Adding that landing and pushing them out with an extra piece, that's going to solve that. It'd be so much nicer. So this is the air handler for the second 5-ton unit, which handles the upstairs. And right there is the lovely thing that blows into the stupid box instead of proper ducting that we discussed last time. Yeah, that's why the rooms are serviced so poorly, even though I've got a 5-ton unit, which should be more than adequate. It's, yeah, rather than run ducting to each one of the rooms, they just boxed in, dropped that ceiling in the hallway below, and it just freely blows through there and then trickles in through some vents over doorways. Again, not great. Into the bedroom. So highly inefficient and ineffective, but on the list will be resolved. You can see you've got some ducting laying around and what have you. At the moment, serving no purpose, but this is really a wonderful space up here, and I apologize for my seeming speech impediment. I have my aligners in. I fell asleep last night without them. I'm supposed to wear them every night, so I've got to put 10 hours into them today. These are not, unfortunately, original windows. The originals were absolutely beautiful, full of stained inlaid glass. Again, to be revisited at a later date and time. But it's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful space. There is so much. This is early and the sun is not really bright. I don't have any lights on up here, and you just don't need them. There is so much light from the existing windows, and that it's incredible. So I'm super excited about reclaiming this area and dedicating about half of it to a dance studio, and the other half, the front half here, having all the modern, like big screen TV, gaming, all that kind of stuff up here, so it's not taking away from the looks of the main floor. And here's what's so awful. It's dark in this corner. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you see that? Yeah, that was somebody's solution to when a couple tiles blew off of the turret. That was the solution. It's a little scary. You know, the only positive thing about it is it doesn't have water in it. So I'm good with that. Or I don't believe it has any water in it. I hope it doesn't have any water in it. No, it doesn't have any water in it. So yeah, and it's rained here quite a bit this summer. So I'm satisfied with all the storms that we have had that the issue there was resolved and the pool just got left. Again, it's just, there's so much space up here. It's not fully right out yet, but it is just wonderful. I can't wait it's not cost effective to deal with it now, but when the day comes when the roof needs to be replaced, I can't wait to get the other 3 chimneys up. It's surprising how much character a house loses without those chimneys coming out of those peaked roofs. And down here, they're actually in pretty good shape. So my guess is that when it came time, the last time, to redo the roof, is that the top portions have probably never been maintained and probably needed some repairs. And rather than spend the money to do that, they just took them down to under the roof level and just roofed them over. So the cool news is I have piles and piles and piles of all the old brickwork and of all the old bricks. So redoing them in such a way that they'll match the one that still peeks out shouldn't be a huge deal. Here, this area was really cool. This is where there was just piles and piles of plantation shutters. You can see there's some windows and different things still up here. A lot of stuff has come out. I'm not sure when it happened, but something that's rather odd is look at the floor level and look at the window level. It's a little perplexing indeed. But there's been a treasure trove of just so much stuff that was found up here. Boxes full of my tiles, that the tiles that were missing around the fireplaces, they're present and accounted for. They were up here in the attic, which is super cool. This dormer here, when you look at the house from the outside, it's the tallest in the center, as you can clearly see. And the original design actually calls for it's supposed to have a bit of a balcony on it, and there's a railing, and there actually is. I've posted it before, maybe I'll attach another picture of it, but the railing that goes up there on the exterior is actually here. It's just not up there. So anyways, there is my attic space. It's a really wonderful space, and it's so cool because I can finish this and still have a pull down for still using these rafters, put a lightweight floor up there, and still have massive amounts of storage. Massive amounts of storage possibilities. But it's just going to be such an amazing, wonderful, usable space. And I'll be very excited next year when I'm able to address that. It's just not going to happen this year. There's too many other things to do, but that is it. And again, the death stairs. They are treacherous. I would give anything to have a handrail. I forget how many inches. I had measured them, and I forget how many inches tall these are. But when I say they are steep, they are steep. And so again, we're going to extend them through here. This door is not going to exist. It's going to be walled off. Because remember from the first tour, this used to be a service area, and there was a door going into the bedchamber from the service area. And this is going to become, that's my master bedroom on the other side of that wall. The original door will go back in place. There'll be a half bath tucked in under here, vanity, my beautiful green clawfoot tub, and a shower. So that it'll be perfect for an ensuite. All the plumbing's available right behind this wall because of the other bathroom. So there's room to push out a few steps and put a landing and then a couple steps to make these stairs be really gentle and just normal height so they won't be treacherous. And again, boom, there's the bathrooms. There's the hallway with the ugly plywood box that the cold air just blows into. I mean, literally, it just blows into there. It's so inefficient. It's incredible. And each room is the same. And they just put a vent directly. Yeah, nothing at all efficient about that. Nothing at all. The crazy stuff people do. Anyways, that is it. I'm going to let you go. Try to upload this and hopefully it'll get up there today.